Welcome to the Deep Dive. We sift through mountains of information to bring you, well, the most potent, surprising, and actionable insights.
That's the goal.
Today, we're diving into something that affects pretty much everyone online, cybersecurity, specifically how artificial intelligence is, changing everything, both the threats we face and how we defend against them.
Right. It's a huge shift.
So this is a deep dive into AI's, powerful dual role.
Exactly. We've gone through the latest research, the articles, all the data, really, to show you how AI is making malicious actors, well, way more effective.
Oh, sophisticated attacks.
Incredibly sophisticated, yeah. But the flip side is how the cybersecurity industry is using AI, too, building these advanced defenses, sometimes, totally groundbreaking stuff.
Okay.
So our mission today is to unpack all these surprising facts and give you the essentials just so you can really understand this critical landscape because it's evolving so fast.
All right, let's unpack this then. The sheer scale of cybercrime. It's just staggering, isn't it? Something we maybe don't fully grasp day to day.
Absolutely.
I mean, you hear about human error causing, almost 3/4 of data breaches?
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
But the actual malicious attacks, the volume is, wow. We're talking about a new malware victim every single second.
Every second.
Which adds up to, over 340 million victims a year.
It's hard to even picture that.
Yeah, it's getting worse, right? The threat's speeding up. In North America, 2024 saw a 15% jump in ransomware attacks.
15% increase, and that's just ransomware.
Yeah, and globally, 59% of businesses.
Yeah.
This is across 14 major countries.
Yeah.
They've been targeted by ransomware in just the past year.
Just let that sink in. 59%, almost 2/3.
It's huge.
So what's driving this? Especially on the criminal side, it's AI.
Right.
It's proving to be this incredibly powerful tool for them because it gives them the same benefits it gives legitimate businesses. Well, automation, obviously.
Sure.
Super efficient data collection. And crucially, the ability to keep evolving, keep improving their attack methods.
So they learn, just like other AI.
Exactly. And it's having such an impact that a recent survey found 56% of leaders, business and cyber leaders, they actually expect AI to give cyber criminals an advantage over the defenders.
An advantage. Wow, okay. So if AI gives criminals this edge, what does that look like? How does it actually work?
Well, it's making things like malware and ransomware just way more sophisticated. You've got malicious GPTs, now AI models trained specifically for bad stuff. They can generate malware code.
Generate it.
Yep. And beyond that, AI can adapt ransomware files over time. So they become harder to detect, more effective.
And harder to stop.
Right. And here's a really critical point. AI helps with writing code.
Yeah.
So that's dramatically lowered the skill barrier for cyber criminals. You don't need to be some coding genius anymore to launch a serious attack.
So more people can do it now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
HP, they've already found real-world malware that was partly written by AI.
Okay, so this isn't theoretical.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And look at the impact. 87% of global organizations faced an AI-powered cyber attack just last year.
87%.
Yeah. And the projected cost,
Yeah.
$13.82 trillion globally by 2032. It's a massive shift. Forces us to rethink everything about digital security.
13 trillion, that's astronomical.
And thinking about the common attacks,
Yeah.
how does AI fit in there? Phishing, going after passwords and credentials, still the most common type.
Right, we all get those emails.
Exactly. But AI's generative abilities, they can supercharge these attacks.
How so?
It helps hackers create much more believable personas, believable messages, makes it easier to trick people into giving up info.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting, I think. I saw a study last year. It found 60% of people were convinced by AI-created phishing attacks.
60%.
Yeah, which is basically the same success rate as messages written by human experts. But here's the kicker. Follow-up research showed AI automates the whole phishing process at a 95% reduced cost.
95% cheaper. That's incredible efficiency for them.
Right. And it's only getting better. A 2025 CrowdStrike study, AI-created phishing emails, 54% click-through rate.
54. Compared to what for humans?
12% for human-written ones.
Okay, so AI is more than 4 times as effective and vastly cheaper. That really shouldn't the scale of the problem.
Definitely.
So, okay, if AI is making text phishing that good, what about when it moves beyond text?
You mean like voice?
Exactly. We're seeing this alarming rise of phishing, voice phishing, It adds a whole new layer.
Okay, explain phishing.
It's basically impersonating someone's voice, someone trusted, to trick you into giving up info or money.
And AI makes this easier.
Disturbingly easy. It's now used in, get this, 80% of phishing attacks.
80%? How?
Well, think about it. Microsoft has AI that can create a pretty convincing voice clone from just a 3-second audio clip.
3 seconds.
Yep. And that capability. It's part of why we saw a 442% increase in voice phishing attacks in just the second half of last year.
442% increase. That's terrifying. How do you even defend against something that sounds just like your boss? Or, a family member?
It's a massive challenge.
And we've seen this in the real world, haven't we? Big examples.
Absolutely.
Like MGM Resorts in 2023 cost them $100 million. And that started with a voice phishing scam, right? AI replicating an employee's voice.
Exactly. Used AI to get initial access.
And then that Hong Kong incident in 2024, the finance worker tricked into wiring $25 million.
After a faked Zoom call.
Faked Zoom call with the CFO's voice and others all mimicked by AI.
Yeah. And it shows how they combine methods. Maybe some traditional phishing first, laying the groundwork, then, bam, a convincing phishing call. Makes it incredibly potent.
Really hard to detect.
It's easy to feel a bit overwhelmed by all this, the AI threat side.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bleak.
But the good news is these increasingly sophisticated threats, they are being met with increasingly sophisticated cybersecurity.
Okay, so the defense is evolving too.
Definitely. And the benefits of AI for cybersecurity experts, they're actually pretty similar to the benefits for criminals.
How so?
The ability to analyze huge amounts of data really quickly, automate repetitive tasks, spot vulnerabilities with speed and precision humans just can't match.
Right. So using AI to fight AI, basically.
In a nutshell, yeah.
And people are adopting this because I saw 61% of chief information security officers, CISOs, they expect to use generative AI in their security setup within the next year.
That's right. And more than a third are already doing it.
It makes sense, especially when you hear IBM found that companies using security, AI, and automation extensively, they save an average of $2.22 million on data breach costs.
That's a huge saving. Real money.
No wonder the AI cybersecurity market is booming then. Valued at, what, $24.82 billion in 2024?
And forecast to hit $146.5 billion by 2034.
Massive growth. It's clearly where things are headed.
And what's really compelling is that specific AI solutions are being developed precisely to counter these new AI threats.
Yeah.
Like, for phishing, we're seeing AI voice detectors emerge. Searches for AI voice detectors surged by like 6,500%.
People are looking for solutions.
They are. And there's this tool simply called AI voice detector. It's already flagged 90,000 AI voices for over 25,000 clients. It's a direct response.
That's interesting, and it goes beyond.
Voice, right? Like watermarking.
Exactly. AI watermarking is another key area. 11 Labs, a big name in AI voice cloning, they actually have a speech classifier tool.
For verifying authenticity now.
And thinking bigger picture, AI cybersecurity is also vital for protecting the cloud.
Right, because everyone's moving to the cloud.
Mass migration. 70% of organizations had more than half their infrastructure in the cloud by 2023. 80% store sensitive data there,
That's a lot of critical stuff in the cloud.
which has led to this rise in CNAPP's cloud-native application protection platforms.
Okay, CNAPPPs.
Yeah, specialized security built specifically for the cloud. And Microsoft Defender for Cloud actually called AI the final missing piece of the CNAPP puzzle.
The final piece. So AI is transformative for cloud security too.
Absolutely.
And companies like Prisma Cloud, for instance, they're integrating AI, right? Calling it a force multiplier for managing the attack surface.
Exactly. It helps them identify every potential entry point for attackers. But Prisma also works on securing the use of AI within a business itself.
Oh, right. Securing the AI tools people are using legitimately.
Yeah, dealing with risks like data exposure or unsafe AI models. It's securing the tools too. So, if AI is so good at analyzing and learning, the next question is, can it do more than just defend?
You mean like go on the offense proactively?
Sort of.
Right.
Proactively finding vulnerabilities before the bad guys do. Specifically, Zero-day vulnerabilities.
Okay, remind us what a zero-day is.
Right. It's a weakness, a flaw in software or hardware that the vendor doesn't know about yet. So there's no patch, no fix available.
Which makes them really dangerous if attackers find them first.
Exactly. They're like a golden ticket for attackers. Really hard for defenders to handle reactively.
Okay, so can AI find these?
Well, that's where some pioneering work is happening. Google's Project Zero teamed up with DeepMind, their AI division.
Uh-huh.
And the result is this tech called Big Sleep.
Big sleep. Okay.
And it's already discovered its first real-world zero-day vulnerability in Squalite, which is a super widely used database.
It found a real one.
Yeah. Google reported it, got fixed the same day. And they believe it's the first time an AI agent found a previously unknown memory safety issue that's a common type of bug in widely used real-world software.
Wow. So AI is actually finding unknown flaws now. That feels like a big step.
It really does. Stepping into a new frontier. And Microsoft is boosting this too, expanding their bug bounty program, offering millions for finding flaws in cloud and AI systems.
Incentivizing the good guys to find them first.
Precisely.
Now let's zoom out again. All this tech needs funding, right? And the investment seems huge.
Oh, absolutely. The money talks, as they say.
Venture investment in cybersecurity up 43% in 2024, hitting almost $11.6 billion.
Yeah, and excluding some weird COVID bubble quarters, that's an all-time high.
So investors are getting big on this space.
They really are. We're seeing major deals. Like Wiz, the cybersecurity giant, they bought an Israeli startup called Daz for $450 million.
Days. What do they do?
Cloud security remediation. And they had like 400% annual recurring revenue growth.
Yeah.
Crazy numbers.
Wow.
But the even bigger news, Alphabet, Google's parent company, is acquiring Wiz itself.
Google's buying Wiz.
Agreed to, yeah.
Yeah.
The deal could be worth as much as $32 billion.
$32 billion. That's a massive statement about AI and security.
Huge.
And it's not just that one deal, is it? There are others.
Yeah, lots happening. Proofpoint bought Normalized to close AI security gaps. CrowdStrike bought Adaptive Shield for $300 million.
Okay.
Mind.io, a data loss
Prevention startup, raised $11 million seed funding. Sierra raised another $300 million round in 2024, valuing them at $3 billion. Sandbox AQ
endpoint management.
Endpoint management. So managing all the laptops, desktops, devices connected to the network.
Exactly. Those are often the front lines. And AI is really changing how they're managed and secured.
Okay, how?
Well, take a solution like Swimage, for example.
Sewage.
They address these really common, frustrating IT problems, like rebuilding a corrupted operating system. Usually means downtime, maybe data loss.
Right, a major headache.
Swimage can do it with zero data loss. Or think about setting up a PC for a new hire. Takes time.
Yeah, provisioning delays.
Swimage enables zero-touch deployment, preset apps, settings, security, seamless onboarding.
Nice.
It also helps recover devices even if they're remote, works online, offline, even over slow VPNs, and crucially, it enforces security compliance automatically through rebuilds. No manual checks needed.
Always up to date.
Exactly.
So how does AI fit into Swimage?
The breakthrough is how it uses AI to orchestrate all this and do it fast. They have this detect, decide, deploy model.
Detect, decide, deploy.
Yeah. It detects some kind of trigger, maybe a policy violation, maybe a system issue. Then AI-driven workflows figure out the right automation to apply. And then it deploys, rebuilds the OS, restores apps, enforces security, all in minutes.
In minutes, with minimal human touch.
Pretty much.
The benefits for IT teams must be huge. Rebuilding any PC in minutes, automatically enforcing security.
It slashes downtime. They see over 80% reduction. And eliminates those costly desk visits,
Yeah, having someone physically go to the machine.
Right. And the speed is incredible. Most rebuilds under 30 minutes if a PC is infected. Under 15 minutes, even offline.
15 minutes for an infected PC rebuild, that's a game changer compared to the old way.
Totally different ballgame.
And what about specifically for ransomware or malware? How does it handle that?
It's got really robust recovery for that. It can basically eliminate the threat instantly.
Right.
Facilitates full endpoint recovery in minutes.
Yeah.
It removes the threat at the root level. Rebuilds the system from known good sources. Reinstalls all the needed apps. Restores user data, settings. Reconnects the device. all automatically.
Wow. So it essentially wipes and restores super fast.
Exactly. And it has the secure, automated rollback feature.
Uh,
It fundamentally changes how quickly you can recover from a nasty attack.
and it achieves the speed and customization using what you called future state.
Yeah, their future state concept in the provisioning engine. It defines precisely how a PC should look.
Oh.
It uses these flexible layering templates. Like you could have a base Germany template, layer on a finance template, maybe a remote worker template.
So you build up the configuration.
Right. Uses roles for base stuff, static assignments for specific one-offs, and dynamic assignments based on rules. AI orchestrates putting all the right pieces together.
Ensures every PC gets exactly what it needs consistently.
Exactly. All the components, configurations, applications, ensures compliance.
Okay, so how does this tie into zero trust security? Never trust, always verify.
Right. Swimage really embodies that. It's continuously monitoring and verifying devices.
Oh.
It constantly pulls updated compliance rules from a central server and enforces them instantly. It monitors the whole software and security stack, ready for immediate fixes. And, this is key, it can prevent a user from even logging in until the entire security stack is applied and verified.
So no access until it's confirmed secure.
Correct. And when it does a rebuild or repair, it always uses and confirms known good sources, ensuring nothing compromised gets back onto the system.
And if there is a breach, an active attack.
It helps limit the damage dramatically.
Yeah.
It can lock access to critical system files, encrypt communication back to the server.
Fast response.
Seconds. It can immediately disable the network on that machine, lock the system entirely, and kick off a full redeployment from those validated sources. Doesn't matter where the PC is or what state it's in.
So it isolates and rebuilds almost instantly.
Yeah, it rebuilds the whole system, restores everything, apps, policies, settings, data, all from those known good sources. That's real resilience.
And just to round out the zero trust angle, Swimage automates the data analytics and response side too. It gives admins full visibility into what's happening on endpoints. It monitors constantly and can apply instant lock or remediation actions based on rules you configure. It uses different alert levels for, swift, appropriate responses.
So smart autonomous action right there on the endpoint.
That's the idea.
Okay, so wrapping this all up, what does this mean for you, our listener? It feels like AI is just
Completely changing the game in cybersecurity.
It really is. Like few other industries, maybe.
On one side, the threats are getting smarter, faster, harder to stop, constantly evolving.
Definitely.
Better defense against the old ones too. It's absolutely critical to watch this space.
So here's something to think about. As AI keeps pushing the boundaries for both the criminals and the defenders, how does the human element fit in? Our decision making, our ability to adapt, maybe even our basic ideas about digital trust. How will that shape where this technological arms race ultimately ends up?
That's the big question.